Yo, what's the deal? It's your boy Symph-Eeze here for another edition of 1 Minute Album Reviews. Today we're going to tackle Griselda Records' own Benny Tana Talk 3. Dope project. You know he can write. He's a spitter for sure. Very dark production as we expected. But overall, I think it's a dope project, but I think it could have been better. Let me tell you why. If you listen throughout the album, it almost feels like a run-on sentence because there's very few breaks with regards to choruses and hooks. He spits unlimited. That's cool. But when we're talking about a debut album, you want some type of structure. You get what I'm saying? And I think he's lacking that a lot. It's a good project, but you can get that same material on his previous releases. You know what I mean? This is your debut album, so I feel as though he should have had a little bit more structure, maybe some better transitions and hooks on his record. Like I said before, it's really no difference from his previous releases. Also, the production is dope. You know, Alchemist is a legend and Derringer is on the come up, but I feel as though when you're telling stories, like Benny does, or you giving an account of your life experiences, and being that he comes from, you know, quote unquote, the underworld, I feel as though he should have incorporated some live instrumentation on some of the records to bring it to life. You know what I mean? Perfect example of that would be the Joe Pesci record. Like, it's a little bit more live. Like, you can hear like a moving bass line underneath the actual track. So when I heard that, I was like, yeah, if he incorporated or took that lane a little bit more throughout the project, he would have been on his way to almost a classic. Now, this is dope. Like, this is that highway music when you're going on your journey, you want to hear some dope lyrics. But for the most part, as a debut album, I feel as though he sold himself short because he didn't reach his fullest potential. Or maybe he may not know his potential. Maybe my expectations are so high. But when I hear him spit, I'm like, yo, this dude can be a game changer. But this album is nowhere near his ceiling. And yes, he has time to grow, but sometimes artists get stuck in their ways and they feel as though, you know, this is working for me. I want to see him kind of push himself and get out of his comfort zone and like incorporate live instrumentation going forward. That way those stories can be more vivid, i.e. 1997 Zone, Life After Death. I want y'all to leave your comments in the comment sections, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Ease. Light Breeze is the movement. We out of here.